Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Hello. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. We got that glare from. What are we glaring on? Oh, it's outside. It's outside. Outside. Well, we're just going to have to deal with that, I think. Hello, Candy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening and good night. What's that from? Truman Show. How you doing, Candy? Uh-oh, looks like we've got some fluids here. Oh, no, we don't. Whew, I didn't share anywhere, Candy. If you, no change. If you could share, I'd really appreciate. Brenda, hey, Brenda. What's shaking? Oh, what's going on? Everybody, let everybody, we'll get, thank you, Candy. Thank you, thank you. Oh my, ooh, where's what's his name? I can never remember his name. I have an itch in my eye. Hold on. Ever since I went to the eye doctor, what do they do? It's like they make you. The lady like did this thing in my eye. Was, you know how they do that thing that takes that string of light across your eye, back and forth on both eyes. They look back inside your eye, right? You might not have shared, but it popped up on Facebook. What? Okay, cool. How did she? That's weird, Brenda. Like, that's really weird. Maybe that's something I don't realize it will do. I don't know. Okay. But what? Anyways, we're here. Did everyone have a nice weekend? I really haven't talked to anybody. I didn't even get to see you guys Monday because Monday Dana didn't go on because she's still working on her thingy. It is a weird world. It is a weird world. I got some coffee, which I really, really needed. It's got my mushrooms in it. So yeah, it definitely works, guys. I you know, TMI, but you having problems if you're having problems on your own back, 10, I don't know if it's really 40 back there, you need to get you some mushroom coffee. It is helping humongously. Hey, Janet, how are you, Janet VB? Gosh, it's nice seeing you. Oh, I have an update on Mrs. Gigi. Everybody just say some prayers. There was some health issues with some of the family, so please just she's doing well now. She's doing better, but and other family members, but I just want you guys to, that's why she wasn't here, so I wasn't crazy. I finally sent her and I said, I'm getting worried and I'm about ready to jump on a plane. So she answered me a few hours later and let me know that she's doing fine, that there was just some medical issues going on. So that's good. I'm not sure if we'll see her this Friday or not, but we know that she's doing okay. So that's good. Yes. So I have this, we started on Friday. I thought we would just continue this. I did bring some magazines to do some, oh, excuse me, to do some, maybe some, what do they call that? When you go and you find stuff in magazines, we're going to do that. Mama Juju, how you doing? Mama Juju, she's the last thing I hear before I go to bed. That's not true, but it sounds good. No, when you cut stuff out of magazines. What's that? I don't know what that is, but it's sitting up here. I think it's trash. We're going to throw it away. Okay. So we have the cat, and we have, so the cat, you know, to get into the envelope, we're going to twist the butt, and there we go. Now we got the envelope. Right there, see. Woo-hoo. Envelope, cat, envelope, close. All right, so we need something on this side because it's a little lonely. Lonely. Look at these. These here are cute. These might be cute on there, huh? Time Lord. Hello, Time Lord. How you doing? Brenda, I had my granddaughter Friday and Saturday, got up at 3, Sunday, oh my, to sit in a field of sunrise service. Nice. Tried to go back to sleep before church, but Bo woke me up every 15 minutes, grumpy ever since. Oh no. Oh no. Candy, watch a good Moses TV show with Burt Lancaster. I Okay, I'll stop playing with cats, but I went to my doctor's on Monday. I was beat the last few days. Girls, I gotta get out and do, girls and guys, I gotta get out and do more stuff, right? I was out Monday. I went, and this here, I know I'm gonna keep this. I always keep these, and I push them around my desk for about, a year or two, and then I finally throw them away. And this here, this is good scrap paper too, but I'm going to put it in the trash. So if a prompt comes up trash, I can pull it out the trash. So I went to the doctor's on Monday, and I got shots in my wrists, or not my wrists, but my thumb joints for my arthritis, and it hurts. It didn't hurt as bad as the last time. He said he made up a new concoction, and it didn't, and it wasn't as much meds. So, but last time it like helped almost immediately. They'd say that it takes a few weeks for it to actually, start working, blah, blah, blah. Well, last time it worked immediately, and I'm still having pain. So I'm hoping that this isn't a fluke and he doesn't need to go back to the long form of that meds, because it was like the last time they shoved that needle in there, and it was just like, it took forever. This time they put in, boom, it was, he had it in there in seconds, and it was done. So after my doctor's appointment, I went to my eye doctor. Well, not, I guess I went and had my vision tested. It wasn't like an optometrist. I just went to one of those corner store places, because I need contacts, hopefully for the cruise. Oh, I think he looks cute on there. This one here. And I think we're going to make them flat. I don't think we want them to be, yeah, I think this one here. Okay, so we're going to take his one off. Hi, Jeffrey. So, went and had my eye exam done. And then I went to, I went up to Sally's, Sally's boutique. I don't know what they call it, Sally's, but it has the hair and the nail and stuff. I wanted to see if I can get any neat nail stuff, because I've been having so much fun doing my nails. These are my real nails. I can't believe it. It took me 51 years to finally grow out my own nails. And let's see. And then, so I left the house at about 11 o'clock. And I didn't get back until almost 6 p.m. I was out all day, which, in the day, that was nothing. I could do that every single day. And, but since I've been a lazy little two-butt, I just can't, that's just, probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, but, oh well, I made it. I went by myself. I was going to make my son go, but I was like, no, I can do this. No big deal. Oh, yeah, Jeffrey. I wish I could have stayed longer, and I wish I would have had volume. I didn't have any volume that day. I can't remember why. what I was doing. Whew. Excuse me. Okay, so we got this guy. See now, this here guy kind of works, but because he's green, huh? Call me green, call me green. We need a kitty cat sound. We need something. Here's all. I left all my cat stuff out on my desk over here, so it's making a hot mess over here. Fur baby. My kids have paws. Okay, what's this say? Women and cats will do as they please, and men and dogs should just get used to the idea. Okie dokie. You had me at meow. You don't see that well enough. Hey, kitty, 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 says. I don't know what all words I have. Does this book have any words? It might. I don't remember. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, we got something here. We got something here. Kitty kisses is kind of cute. Kitty kisses. Brackets and corners. Brackets and corners and corners and brackets. They go together like hornets and jackets. Hey, Dana. How you feeling? Dana's having a medical procedure on Friday, so keep her in your thoughts. And we'll think about her on Friday and get some updates. So yeah, so we have Dana and Mrs. Juju. No, Mrs. Gigi. Gigi and Juju. That just is hard for our thoughts. So make sure we do that. Oh, look at these are a little, oh, ew, let's steal this one, I think. That's cute. That's a cute idea for a little stamp up there. Okay, well, you better let me know. Better let me know. Oh. Okie dokie. Okay. Now, where's my other ones? Okay. Ooh, yawn. Oh, this might be fun to do. This might be fun to do. Oh, guess what, guys? On Friday, you guys, I opened up this new Yin's all hearing me right now. My glue stick, I come in this morning, it was open because I haven't been in here since then. It was open. I had to cut all that off. I keep yawning. Where are these yawns coming from? Sorry. At least you guys aren't up in my face and I'm yawning up in your face. How about that? Looks really kind of cool, doesn't it? Are you guys all up in my face? Oh, I'm on Top Chat. I don't know if that matters because you guys are not very lively chatters, I've noticed. Not very lively. That's okay though. I don't mind you not being lively, but it's where are they? I think I've never not done this. I think I kind of am liking this here. Working. That's right. It's your fault, Mrs. Juju. Your fault. How about my sister said something? I was chatting with her and she said sorry about something. I was like, girl, you do you, boo. And I'll do me, boo. No big deal. Sorry. Don't be sorry. I don't care. She must think I'm, because I'm trying to make my plans to go up home. So I asked her if they were planning on, every year since I've known them, they have a big 4th of July party every year. But now they're thinking, they're really into this. They're really into their side-by-sides and being in groups and clubs, and they're riding their side-by-side. They go down to West Virginia and they go to whatever that is. What is that? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we need. I don't know why you're crying like that. Yep, I need to put this glue down because I like this. So anyways, she was like, sorry that she didn't know or whatever. And I was like, you know what? You do you. I've been coming up there for how many years? And, the only thing that kind of bothers me is she complains about how the family doesn't do stuff anymore. We're not as tight as we used to be. Well, I live this far away, and if I'm the one part of the family that's trying to do stuff with you, then you shouldn't be blown. But that's whole nother story. But yeah, you're very lively. Hey Barry, love your drone stuff, man. Love your drone stuff. What are you doing, Luna? Luna, you shouldn't be back in there. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, so we're going to continue with my art glitter glue here and get that stuff down, because that there works. That works real good. Real good. How about Goldie said that I have an Eastern accent. Not Easter. Not Easter. Eastern. What story? I forget. What was I saying? What story are you talking about, Dana? Because was it important? Did I need to keep? Luna is going to pee on your chair if you keep on. What? If I keep on yelling at her? They don't get a chance to be on my chair. Usually, very seldom do I forget, because they've ruined so many, because my chair is hybrid, so it's air and cushion, and they have put holes in it and have ruined it. So I'm not loving both side by side. The open side means the friendly cows can get in my face and lick me. I love that. I want to come. So he got his new side by side. I remember we were talking about that. Good morning, Belinda Smith. How are you? Is it morning? 10:43 for me. Yeah. Well, and if you're anywhere west of me, look, I got my dress on. No pants, guys. No pants. Look at, for all you people that want to see my sexiness, they're right there. Got my skirt on. I hope everyone has a great day. I have to go now. All right, Jeffrey, have a good one. Stay safe. So yeah, I kind of really thinking that looks good. Kind of really. All right. You have to go. The chat is making you dizzy. Just turn the chat off, Candy. Turn the chat off. Don't go. Don't go. Oh, I don't want you dizzy. Oh my goodness, you haven't seen me. Oh, look, what if I put that there? Do we like that? So, I'm going home. Yes, I'm going home because I got to see my grandparents. I just might not stay with her. Lucy. Just turn the chat off, Candy. You don't have to watch chat. I try to read chat and tell everybody what people are talking about. I've gotten a little bit worse. Do we like that? I mean, this is just with my leftover junkies. It's used, but new to him. Yeah, he thinks it's funny to stop and let them attack me. I would too. I would think that was funny. Just saying. My sister went riding this weekend. They went on a weekend. It's I think Friday and Saturday. Friday night overnight, Saturday ride. And here I'll show you. She don't care. She won't know. That's right. Okay, here we go. We'll find my sister. My sister. My sister from another mister. Seriously, she is from another mister. Sister, sister, sister. So here's the group. They do this it's called they call it Trout Camp. Yeah, they call it Trout Camp, and it's Trout Camp 2025. So this is a group, their group that went this year. And where's there? It's so funny. There's my pretty sister. That's my sister. There we go. This one over here is my sister. And it's so funny because this is they have a little side by side. I'm good. They're big people, these two. But so they look so funny but when they get in it, they fit. It's not like, but this is their little side by side. I'm sure because they're using it so much, they will be getting a bigger one. They got that just to see if they were going to like doing it. And they've had it for about 3 years now. And they are just, they love it. But yeah, that's wow, they really a lot more pictures than I seen originally. But they take, some people ride four-wheelers too if they don't have a side-by-side, but not very many. Most of them, I think, are now in the side-by-sides. Oh, you don't got the doors? You got the total open ones. like a, oh, well, if I put that there, I'm going to have to cut this somehow. And, or do I? Just no, I want to kind of I want to keep everything. I got sidetracked, didn't I? If I cut that off, what will it look like? It won't look like a triangle no more. We have this bunch that rides side by sides on our road. It looks like a bio. Never mind, this is a state road. Yeah, yeah. They do look like because they go on a straight line and they all follow each other. And I was mentioning that's what my sister's writing up a thing trying to get on state roads so that they will be allowed to ride so far on state roads because some of the trails come out onto a state road, but the other trail is like a half a mile down the road. So the only way to get there is either to load them up and take them down there or, to ride it. So what do? They're not going to load them all up and do that. So they ride on it. So they're really trying to, what my sister says is get them to be a special registration sticker where they pay yearly, to help go towards maintenance of roads, as long as they, because they already pay to have their license plate, they already have to be registered in a way, but it's not for road. I don't know all of it. I just am telling you the basics. Don't take me. This is just how I understand it. So they already have to have a license plate on their side by side, but that doesn't allow them to ride on the road because they're not roadworthy or whatever. But what she's proposing is that they vote on the state so that there is, that they can get a tag if they want to. Kind of like when you own a boat, you can own a boat and have that boat on your own pond and you don't have to pay nothing. But if you take your boat, even a kayak, you have to have, a PA license or whatever showing, something like that. So that's what she's trying to. It's a Komodo. Oh. He couldn't find the doors. Oh no. They'll find them in like 7-8 years. Like when you sell your car, when you go and you trade in your car and you can't find like the mats for that car or like I keep telling myself I have the in my older Prius, the cover for the back, for the trunk area or the back flat, whatever it's called, the trunk area. You can pull it over and it like makes like a little trunk area. I have that thing. I take that out because my wheelchair doesn't fit well in there, so I've taken it out. Although my newer car, my wheelchair fits in. No, everyone's probably beating the crap out of it, and I don't realize it. Anyways, and I keep saying, I know, because that thing is in our garage, and who knows where it's at. When I get rid of this car, which I need to do it soon because my son and I cleaned it out, there we go. To be able to ride on a road, you need blinkers, mirrors, and working brake lights, headlights. Yep, my sister's has all those. Most of the side-by-sides nowadays do. Oh, it's the anniversary of the Bride of Frankenstein, so I'm disappointed you're not dressed up as the bride. Oh, I know, I should have. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Look at that. I spy with my little eye. What are you doing back there? Is that in your way? Here, let me look. Do you see all the cat hair on that? It's my son's curtains anyways, and they're black, and that is just covered from them going on there. Did you know I was putting you on camera, so you went and hid? All right. Not all. No, they don't. Right. Not all of them do. Right. Exactly. That was Luna. No, that was Luna. Thank you. You're so helpful, Chuck. Yes, I know. What if I take this way? I don't want to ruin the. How do we cut this so that we like it? I don't know. He thinks he heard you. Yeah. You hear him barking like a ding dong. Lucy, what you been up to? What am I doing with envelopes? I'm altering them like I've done in the past. Dana McBaina. You know, altering them. So this one, and then we're gonna make this one, and it's gonna go inside, and it's like Russian dolls. I would have invited you on, but your room's not done. For what? You don't mail? Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna mail it. It's for decoration. Dane, it's for. Let me tell you something. You don't talk to me that way, young lady. Oh wait, what if I? What are you trying to steal over there? No, don't steal that. Don't steal it. I'll never find that again. Hi. Okay, sorry, I had to save something from the klepto. Luna, if I put this up. Oh, what if I put this up like that? Ooh, where's that flat? I see that cat thing I got right here. This will work really good. Hi, Jug. It was Luna. There's nothing for you to go out there and see. I promise. I promise. What if I do that? Hi. Stop stealing stuff, you klepto. Oh. Everybody say a little prayer for say a little prayer for me forever and ever. Say a little prayer for Barry's fiance. She's going through some health issues, and she won't really say much. So I don't know what's going on. She quits working. That's what happened. She lost her job. Well, there's a long story. She didn't necessarily lose her job, but she quit her job is what she did. But she should have. Maybe she is talking to a lawyer. I don't know. But anyways, I know, Luna. Oh, look at here. That's not right. It still isn't right. What am I doing? Oh, that must have been where I was going to put it, right there. Right there, like that. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Time Lord. We have that too. I have Mom's movie program from Ben-Hur. It was the first movie she saw in the theaters. I feel high today, not like smoking high, but like I'm sitting high, which is good because I'm usually feel low. Okay, anyways, let's put this. Got to be real careful because if I use this glitter glue, it's not gonna, once it's down, it's down. Y'all know that. All you art glitter glue users, there ain't no moving it once this stuff touches another piece of paper. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did everyone have a nice Easter? It was just a day. We didn't, sadly, I mean, not just a day. And then the Pope passing, I tell you, not the Easter week. After that. Hey, Streamlabs, what's up? Okay. All right, that's cute. All right, now we have this. Okay. I'm just trying. I got these, you know, don't want to waste them. Don't want to waste these. That just looks so, I just love it when I come up with something that I really like. So if I do something like this, I have these are kitty butt. Oh no, that's right. Oh. If I go down like that. Concentrating. Okay, be careful. You use barely. I hear it's just as good. And I think they're about the same price though. When I was looking, I was like, well, what's the difference in the prices? Except there has to be something different in it because art glitter glue they won't send in the winter because it will freeze. And I think barely glue they do. So there's a difference there. So whatever they use in the art glitter glue, the content, the water content maybe. I don't go into these with any thought process, as you all know. Hi, what are you doing, meow meow? What are you doing, meow meow? She's not a cat. You know, most cats, they can quietly walk on something or, you know, you don't hear them. Not Luna. Luna has zero. She's not very cat-like. The tip doesn't dry out as fast. So it must not dry as fast as art glitter glue. Okay, why is this not on? Jeez, and Cracker Jacks. My coffee's. Luna, you're making a mess. Hey, you're making a mess. Can you please get out of there? Come on. Yeah, there's just no reason why you're walking on that. Oh my goodness. It's like they challenge. Do they go to cat school and learn like what will make a mess and what doesn't? I think they do. I do. It's easier to use. Good to know. Yeah. Jen Wren used that. I know for the longest time, and all those girls over there was using it for the longest time, and they were liking it. Oh, here, look at this. This is like the opposite. I've not tried it. I'd like to try it, Teresa. I mean, I'm not in love with any glue. I'm not in love with any glue. Okay, here we go. I put that there. Oh, Lucy sounds like a herd of elephants running through the house. What are we missing with Lucy? I didn't see Lucy say anything in your talk. You mean Luna? You meant Luna. Luna sounds like, I was like Lucy. Luna, yes, she does. She was knocking everything she could, and there was no reason for it. She's a cat, for one. She could jump, right? She could have jumped right across that stuff like she's done a million times, but not today. Nope, not today. Today she decided, I am going to walk on top of all this stuff, so every time my foot touches it, things fall. Gotta love her. Oh, Lucy is one of your cats. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yes. Especially when they get this. There she goes. She's now over here. If they get the zooms. They sure can sound like a herd. Oh, I did not know that. I thought you just had dogs. I'm just doing this the old-fashioned way with scissors, you know. Sometimes it's just do it. What are you doing? Oh, she's over there where I have my stacks of 12 by 12s, and she's decided that's where she's going to sit. And they're not stacked nicely, just aren't. The cats or the dogs? I know the dogs you unfortunately you had to rescue. The cats the same way. My sister-in-law, all of her pets, well, besides the horses, that's how the cats, people, because she's a farm, they'll just drive by and they drop off, especially pregnant moms at the farm. That's how she keeps all of her barn cats. That's how Isabel and Abby, the mom was a drop off, and the dad definitely was a drop off. I know that mom was too, not that the dads were, any worse. Let's see here. Get down there. There we go. A little off, but we will. That's sad. Yeah, it is, but people do it all the time, sadly. Sad enough. And it's better at the farm, though, than on a road where they don't have a chance. They'd end up being supper for an animal or something. So at least at the farm, they get kind of a chance. They still don't have a long life. You know, they usually don't last very long at the farm because they go out and they get, you know, mountain lions and whatever else are up there. But at least they get a chance. All right, Barry. Were you calling your fiance? See if she's okay? The one that doesn't know about you, and vice versa, versa, versa. We could do like this. I've never put anything on the outside of a pocket or outside of an envelope. Doesn't mean that I can't. I can do it. I can do anything I want, Mama. Oh. I'm concentrating. Concentration. Oh, okay. Name a board, well, family game, board game, whatever. We always call them board games, even if they weren't board games as a kid, right? But name a board game that was popular in the 80s that, for goodness sakes, was a pain in the ass to set up. Excuse my French there. That's what I was talking about, Mrs. Juju. You said something about that. I thought you said something about Becca can speak that Italian or something like that. And I then responded with, no, it's French. But I think there was some, see, that's the bad thing about internet and chat rooms and stuff. You really don't get the full understanding all of the time. People that get mad at people that they don't understand because something was said to them, usually it's because there was, it's typed out and people don't really catch everything that was said. So I'm sticking to that. See, if we do something like this, then we could take one of these little cats. Oh, this little cat, and put him as like, he could just be like a tucky tuck tuck. We can even put like a string on him, make it look like a tag. She's part cat. I want to bell her. Oh, okay. What's crazy is Ebby, our Cocker Spaniel, sneaks around quietly. I'll turn around and there she is staring at me, and I never hear her come up behind me. Cocker, I'm not a fan of Cocker Spaniels at all. My best friend in school, she had a Cocker Spaniel, and it always was mean green machine. I think we're gonna put this right there. Well, Jughead's definitely part cat, except he's, I don't know what kind of cat. There's no quiet to Jughead, though. Nothing quiet to Jughead. Uh-oh, I need to put some more in here. Let's do it right here. Oh yes, my sister's was hers a car? I think she had, now that you say that, she had a dog that sat on the, she would like a cat up on the top. I think it was a Cocker Spaniel. It was black. I didn't get home very often when she had it. It was like when her and her husband or boyfriend, you know, they first got their house, and I think they even were at my mom's though when they had that dog. I think so, and it got hit. My sister had the heck of a time with dogs at first. She had 2 dogs that were hit. One got hit and it broke its leg, and it was a little dog, and it never really survived. You know, it didn't heal right and stuff. I think she had problems. And then her Cocker Spaniel one, I think she had that one first and it got hit. I remember right. Those were the years I didn't get up home very much in my 20s when she was younger and stuff. I didn't get up home very much. I was, living down here, not with the kind of money that I could just jump and go. Not that I have the money to jump and go now, but a little bit more of a priority, I guess. A little bit. Just a little bit older. Wish I wasn't such a fooler. Are you back? Hello. The bowls must be empty. I guarantee her food bowls are probably empty. That's why she's spending so much time with me in here. Yeah, is that what it is? The bowls are empty? Yeah, is that what's going on? You're going to do some zooms now? I can see her little butt shaking. There she goes. Where's my other scissors that work a little bit better? Not these. I think these hurt my thumb. I'm looking for my squishy ones, Somebody see them in here? This is usually where I put them. Should have never left this in here. I'll never drink coffee out of it now. Well, heck. I'll keep trying with these. I don't want to overwork my thumbs since I just had that done. Don't want to ruin it already. Lonely. I'm so lonely. Two in here will admit if you like rom-coms. Anybody willing to admit that they like some rom-coms? Abby is sweet when she isn't annoying me. She was an abused rescue. Yeah, I remember you talking about her. She decided to live with her quirks. Romantic comedies, rom-coms. OMG, seriously? We're the same age, Mama Juju. Well, I don't know. I think I'm old. How much older am I than you? We're very close. Because I know things I've said. How to lose? Yes, thank you, Stephanie G. That kind of stuff. Yeah, the romantic comedies, rom-coms. You don't like rom-coms? I mean, men can like rom-coms. They're you can. It's okay. You're amongst friends here. I call it romantic. Well, honey, that's too hard to say. Get with it if you're trying to be down. Get with it with the get with it. Trying to get down. No. That's not it. Get if you're trying to stick with the cool kids. If you're trying to understand your kids, except my son would never use rom-com either. But I do have some nieces, so well, kind of. I call them nieces. I don't know if they consider me an aunt. It doesn't matter what they consider. They're kids. Well, they're not kids. Gosh, I can't believe they're as old as they are. I guess I do have one niece, the little adopted girl. The little adopted girl? I'm going to call her that next time. I'm going to say, I call you the little adopted girl. She'll look at me and be like, Aunt Becca. Groundhog Day. I like rom-coms. Okay. I like an all movie. Can I speak halftime? I mean, I usually cannot speak very well, but today I'm really having trouble with words. I'm having a lot of trouble with words today. Words are hard. Usually, you know, most people say math is hard. Well, they should try words. Oh, what did he steal this time? Oh, that's your toy. Is that one of your babies? That's a noisy baby, huh? What are you so sad about? You got to go out. But there was a bad storm that came through last night. I was listening to it, thunder and all that stuff. But I guess it was worse than I realized. That's kind of cute if I put him on there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Does he need like a, so that he's like a tag? I don't know. What about the swapping movies, you know, where they swap or take like the original Big, like that, where they take you know, someone and make them a different age, or like I said, they swap the mom with the daughter, Freaky Friday, and those kinds of things. What about those? I don't know what I'm feeling triangular today. The hot chick. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. The hot chick. I mean, I might have seen it, but. How you doing, Stephanie G? She's cute there, right? That's a good one. I've not seen Sleepless in Seattle, which is rom-com community is a sin. Oh, really? I don't know. Sleepless in Seattle's okay. It's not, to me, like one of my, oh my goodness, does this cat need a flower hat? I don't know. Sure would be cute though. Can't see his eyes. Spelling. Oh, don't worry about it, Rob Schneider. We don't care. Oh, we don't care about the spelling and that. It's okay. The movie, The Hot Chick, LOL. Oh, have you seen it, Barry? It was out in 2002. Brenda, you best get on that, girl. One of the Forever Be My Maybe. It's on Netflix. I think that's a cute one. You know, for newer. You know, you go back to the 80s, all the Rat Packs, all those movies were pretty much rom-com, not just comedies, because there's always some love interest in them, right? I mean, that's just, they had to. That it was a law to make sure that there was a love interest in all of them. Yep. I wonder, should I make this tail loose? I don't know. Does he need a, we'll just stick him in. I think he's cute like that. Okay, so now we come back over this side. Let's stick him. You're gonna have to. All right. Usually I do all the way down, but I think because I'm doing so much white, I think I can leave that. I do. I think I can. I think I can. What is the one thing I'm thinking? The one thing I'm thinking of. I don't know. Come to me. I'm, you know, my favorite movie of all time is Pretty in Pink. It was an inspiration of a dress I designed in high school for, I hate to say it, it was a pageant I was in. It really wasn't a beauty pageant at all. It was just, you know, I mean, it was for Miss Fish. I was trying to win the pageant to be the Miss Fishing tournament. the Pennsylvania State Fishing Tournament. I was trying to St. Elmo's Fire Breakfast Club. Yep, all them. Yes, ma'am. You know, I have to say, and I am embarrassed that I am a teenager of the 80s. I've never seen St. Elmo's Fire all the way through. I've seen it quite a few times, but I've never been able to sit through it all, and I need to. So you made a pink trout dress? Kind of. It was like this fuchsia, actually. It was like a fuchsia pink dress. And that was one I altered. I didn't make it from scratch. One of the dresses, it was like an outfit, was a two-piece outfit, and it had a bubble skirt. Remember the bubble skirt was real popular? I made a bubble skirt and then like a top that went with it that had these big poofy sleeves. Oh, good times. Good times. Real big poofy sleeves. And then, yeah, I didn't win. Amy Doggin won. It was so stressful, though. I broke down in tears, and everybody, of course, thought that I was crying that I didn't win. You know, everyone was calling me such a bitch and all this stuff, you know, teenage girls. But it was the anxiety, the stress of it all. It just, after the show, I couldn't stop shaking. I couldn't breathe, but nobody, you know, everybody ignored me. And that's sad because I probably needed like oxygen or something, because it wasn't that I mean, she was a good friend of mine, and I kind of knew I wasn't going to win because I went in with a talent that nobody had ever done before there. You know, everybody there always does a musical instrument, sings, you know, they never had seen anyone do like something artish like that. You know, it was always, you know, I don't even think anyone even did anything that was like art, like painting, that kind of stuff. So I kind of knew, and I knew the judges and stuff, and I wasn't an unknown person in my small little town. Even though I had a small little town, I lived up off the hill, and nobody really knew our family name wasn't a family name in the neighborhood, or not name in the town. So I was really unknown. Like, they had no clue who I was when I entered even. They probably had to check. Does she even live here? Is she registered? But I remember how I was so nervous through it all too. That kind of, I knew I blew it at that point. I barely could speak. I couldn't, you know, explain, because I was trying to explain my talent, and I couldn't. I pretty much just walked and showed people what I made, but it didn't explain anything. And so I kind of knew that I bombed, but I'm not good in front of people. So I don't know what I was thinking entering this thing. I couldn't even speak, for goodness sakes. Shaking. Oh, I remember shaking so bad. And I remember the girls talking behind my back that they thought that I was just being that I didn't win and stuff. It had nothing to do with not winning. It had to do with I couldn't breathe, for goodness sakes. I was so glad when it was over. I have to say that that's the one time, though, that my dad stepped up and he walked me in and, you know, put on a suit and tie for me and sat, because you had to sit up on stage. You know, you had your person, what is that called? I don't know. Person that's with you. The good movie that doesn't get recognized is Career Opportunities with Frank Wheelie and Jennifer Connelly. She was a hottie. You and your hotties. Career Opportunities. That looks good. Look at that. Let's see. And you have to remember, I'm not real good at sitting and watching, you know, a whole thing anyways, but I do watch some things, but I don't watch. Shannon would consider it not watching because I don't. I'm doing 15 other things at the same time. Concentrating. Concentration. Really? Really? After I already clipped it? Jerks. Jerky murky. I think I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. Sweet Pea is being extra lovey today. Aww. Wonder why. Do you need to put food in the bowl like I do? I know that's what's going on with Luna. She gave up though. She's out of here. She didn't even come back. She's like, I'm out. You're not going to give me any. I'm out. This has really dried out. This is really dried out. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. So I've been looking on Pinterest, and I have come up with some fun, more of these the quick videos where they speed up their skill. I found some, and I put them in my watch later or whatever, or saved or pinned or whatever I did with them. I don't remember how that all goes, but I got them in there so that we can do some of those. So I can try to follow them and make them, and hopefully we can find some fun new creators to follow and stuff like that. Probably found a couple dumb things to make too. Remember my dumb things, stupid, what did we call it? Dumb art projects that are come from the 5-minute crafts and stuff. Have plenty of food in their bowl. She's just a sweet kitty. I wish I had a sweet kitty, and not a single one of mine. Not a single one can I call sweet. Seriously. Well, that's a lie. That is a lie. I take it back. That's a lie. Abby. Abby is a sweet baby. Abby is very sweet. Too sweet. She can drive you nuts with her purring. Well, look at that. That purple stayed purple. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Probably because it's dried out. Okay, here we go. So that looks kind of cool, right? All right, Teresa. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, now I had other ones. I know I did. My cat all away from me because her and I don't get along. She loves my hubby. Yeah, they're like that. Shitheads. Okay. these are kind of the right colors. This is a cute one. I might have to use that little sticker. All right. Okay, let's just all fill out on my. So we have these now. This is a little, this goes in this little envelope. We could definitely cover this tag, or we could just cut it out and call it a tag. That's what we could do. Let's see. Instead of wasting this hair tag. What you up to, Stephanie G? How do I know you? There's so many Stephanies out there. I kind of get confused. Don't take that like rude. I'm not like I'm not being rude. I mean, like, no, I'm not. I'm teasing. I'm not being rude. Or am I? Ooh. That doesn't say, it just says kit. That one says kitty. We could do that. It says here kitty, but there's only one kitty. That is hilarious that there's only one that is full. Have fun, Teresa. Mama Juju says. Mama Juju says. How about this one's purple? Out of all these colors, I don't see no purple. That's so funny that it's not like the color. I mean, are you the Stephanie G that hangs out with Jen? Jen Ren? Dana, are you still here? Wonder if her thing came yet. Oh, here's a hair kitty too, but none of the big ones. Maybe on the big, the large size book, which I do have the big kitty. But that'd be a big. This one's going to be just fine. Just fine. Why is there such a lag? I'm directly connected on YouTube. Directly connected on YouTube. Just saying. This is really thin. Let's, I think, well, we're just going to cut this out. Shall we? Yeah, just cut it out. I don't know. You mean what people you know me through? Yes, right. How, right. Where else have I seen you? I mean, you're not like, for example, Time Lord. Time Lord, I only know through my channel. He might be other places, but I originally met him here. But I was thinking I knew you from other channels. Is that not correct? It might not be correct. There's just so many Stephanies that I just, you know, I'm just wondering. You don't have to tell me if you want to keep it a secret. I'm okay with secrets. Secret lover. Yeah, that's what you are. Okay. Zena and Jen. Oh, so you know Stephanie SB. That's who I was wondering if that was you or not. But that's not you because that's another Stephanie. Okay. I don't go to Dee Dee's very, yeah, I'm hardly ever over there. I don't want to fight Beth, so I try to stay, I keep my distance. I'm just teasing. Beth's not even here to protect herself. Where is my Beth? She's probably sleeping. She was probably up until 10 this morning. She probably went to sleep as soon as I came on. That's what I'm doing. Kitty. Meow. Hi, Storm. Hi, are you coming up here? Come on. Come on. I made room. Come on. Before I glue. Yeah, come on. Hi, how are you? Mm-hmm. All right, did you find your way right? Okay. That's fine. You don't want to. Hi, I see you peeking. A little peeker. Oh, you coming back? I just put glue on this. Knew it. Hold on. I'll give you some space. Hear us talking about kitties, huh? Did you? Hi. Oh, okay. You're going to come in to headbutt me? Thank you. Everyone's going to think that you're a sweetheart. And everyone that doesn't know you, they're going to think, oh, she's so sweet. But the true people know. They know. I love you. Bye. Yeah, you people were here when she tried to bite Shannon's hair. All right, Brenda, have a nice lunch. Didn't even ask you how your asses were. Okay. Too busy with her new baby cows and her side-by-side. Her arses are cute. Well, you could say asses. It's in the Bible. Okay. Kitty, kitty, you're the one. You make playtime so much fun. We could put... Oh. These are cute, but not as cute as these. Oh, this one laying down and sleeping is so stinking cute. Had these for years. It's about time I use them one, huh? Oh, he's so stinking cute. I can't get over it. Whoop. I think we're just going to use a regular old hole punch to put this in. Well, use the awl. Okay. Do you see how that guy, that the vet, did you see how the vet came up dead? The one that kicked that horse? He was, I think, out there to euthanize the horse, so he kicked it. He kicked it, I think, in the head. And his excuse was, you know, he was embarrassed by it, that it was caught on. He was embarrassed because it was caught on tape. But he said that he was trying to move the horse's head to get him in the right position or whatever. Now, someone wasn't real happy with him in Vegas because he ended up they found him in Lake Mead. I don't know if they found him in Lake Mead. They found him near Lake Mead, like in the park. Live report from the mailbox. The donkeys are fine. Okay, just checking. I think he got a lesson of don't be messing with the horses. Don't be messing with the horses, Storm. You are just, I really don't want your face in my butt. No, you are not dominant. I'm not going to clean your butt. Not happening. Mama, don't do that. Hi. Oh, yes. You just are being so loving. Why? Why are you being so loving? Thanks for the hug. Why are you whacking me with your tail? You're right where I'm trying to be. Yes. You're looking out the window. What's out there? Oh, ow. Okay. Bye. Thank you for rubbing your face or your butt in my face. That's something I always want. Okay, so we got that in there. Ooh. Key cat. Lots of stuff. That's a lot of stuffing in that one. Okay, now we have a cat here. Oh, this one goes. I think the circle one goes in here. It doesn't really matter, does it? This would be kind of cute if what if I put one of these? Like the black one would kind of go. I could do black face. These faces are cute. We don't want to leave it orange though. That one we need, or at least I need to put a thingy around it. A thingy, like this thingy. You just don't know what to do with yourself, do you? You just don't know what to do with yourself. Let's see if this will work. Okay. I think this is the next size for you. Take a look at that for me. Thank you. Is Barry the weather guy here? Barry is, yeah, sure. He knows the weather. He's like not a meteorologist or anything. Right, Barry? I should do it though. All right, so what we want to do is we want to be right in the center of this. I think it's called good luck, good luck, good luck. It's not gonna because it's gonna right there. Because it's gonna stop it right there, which is the same amount of right there. But because of that, oh, wait a second, this might work. Okay, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna cut this out first. Okay, and then we're gonna come in here. Hey, Zena Bettina. What's up, Zena? I'm gonna try to center this right, if we can. Nope. Oh, heck. Well, that's okay because it's flat on that one side. Okay, we're gonna try that. See if that worked. That might have worked almost perfect. Almost perfect. Look at that. Holy conniver. It's like I did it on purpose. Look at that. It's like I knew what I was doing or something. I didn't. It was all by the seat of my pants, by my underpants at that. I've got you playing while I clean someone's dirty house. Girl, it's not mine, is it? My house is not dirt. My house, you'd be like, I'm listening to you while I'm cleaning this pigsty. Pigsty. Sty the pig. Okay. Do we like that? I mean, I'm not real keen on the orange, but I mean, there's orange everywhere with this. So it is what it is. Okay, hopefully I don't get caught on, do you have headphones in, or because if they have cameras listening to me, they'll be like, what is this girl listening to? That's the stupidest podcast I've ever heard. Listen here, dirty house. That's why you have Zena come in and clean it. I wouldn't be afraid. I would not be embarrassed of that. If I had someone that could come in and clean my house, dang straight, I have a house cleaner because, you know, we clean houses. Look at that, and I could go on here. How about I have that stupid, I don't know if it's country western, but oh, it's stuck in my head. Dang stupid songs. Do I need these? I'm just gonna put them away. Look at me. Go gadget, go. All right, here's another for us 80s kid Gen X's. Did you wear the perfume exclamation? Remember that? Oh my goodness, I remember getting that for Christmas and thinking it was the best present ever. And that stuff stinks. I smelt it as an adult. I was like, what the? Whew, we were stinky kids. Yes, see, I knew it, Zena. I knew you did. I knew it. What's this woman want? I don't know who that is. Okay. Sorry, I got something in my pocket that belongs across my face. Okay. This goes here. Yeah, I think this needs to go in here. Liz Claiborne, the Yellow Triangle perfume bar. Ah, I remember that one. That one was not something, I don't think I had that. I think my friend did. I think my friend had that. Man, oh, did they have a red version? The little triangle popped out the side, right? Oh, I want to say that I did. I remember it quite clearly, like to the point that I remember like touching that pop out piece. But I want to say mine was red. But maybe it was yellow. Look at this little dude. Oh, he has to go on the envelope. The orange kitty. Let's see. This here has orange paws. Eat, cuddle, sleep, repeat. That might be cute inside. Nope, because I'm not going to be able to see it. Pet me and tell me I'm pretty. That's cute. Wonder if we could. I don't know. I think these are clear. If they're clear, you're not going to see it. I can't tell. Let's pull one out. Ah, yeah. I think mine was in the red. Yeah, they're clear. So I don't think, yeah, we're not going to see it. But we would see it there. So let's do that on the front. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm all flustered. A neighbor just asked if I would foster some kittens. I can hear Shannon's answer right now. So we won't ask. I just have to think if I can do it or not. It's that time of the year. Okay, I don't know what we'll put in there. Cat? Oh, we were going to use this cat face, weren't we? Not in there, though. Kind of like the little paw, though. The paw's cute. We haven't used the paw anywhere. Do I have paws anywhere? I got stuff everywhere on this desk right now. Got these kitties. You know how often I look for kittens and stuff thinking, oh, they're in a box on the side of the road and things like that. Why? I don't ever find them, right? No. But constantly people that know that I have this cat love ask me to foster or take care. You know, that's how I got that kitten before. Oh, this little mouse would be cute. Where you open it up and you see a little mouse in there. How about that? That's cute. That's cute. This one? No, I think it's this one needs to go on here. With his little tail hanging off. OMG. Yes. Okay, so this is pet me and tell me I'm pretty. And then there's a little mouse inside. Little mousey. We need to orange. We need to orange this. Beth would be so proud. Let me find it. Oh, hello, little Miss Pretty. You flipping upside down for me? Hi, little Miss Storm. The baby girl, so pretty. She's all rolling around over here. Pretty. They have to. Something's going on that she's even in here acting all wacky. Just add a little bit right here, like the ink has come across to the back side of the card, right? This color, oh well, there is this brown. Oh, excuse me, there's this brown on here, so maybe I could do something with this brown instead of maybe with the blue. Ooh, what color blue do I have? I think it's a crazy blue though. Yeah, it's this mermaid. It's not going to be the right color blue. But I think I do have a grayish blue color in my others. Let's see. I probably have it over there in the inks, but let's see what I got here. cobalt. That's not going to be it. Got that. That's too bright. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's not going to do it. I mean, on the brown, I wish I had a brown. Is this a brown? So that's what it looks like on the brown. I say that's a no-go. The brown, the gray on there looks black. See why? That's how it's drying out. Nice and quiet in here for a Wednesday. What the what? I give up on trying to figure out a good time for y'all. Nope. Just stay turned over. I guess that would work. I guess that will work a little. Let's see, what can I use? What can I use to get that out there and put it on here and there? Where's my stiff brush? Is this one? We need a, I'm looking for a stiffy. I think I used to have like a really stiff brush. Uh-oh. I thought I had that turned off. Must have hit escape. Sorry if you lost me there for a second. Where's my paint rag? How does one lose a paint rag so often? It's pretty big. It's not like it's a little rag. I mean, this is not the right one. This is a little one. Okay. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Oh yes, Zena does have her own channel. Zena's not reading. She's cleaning. She's at work. But yeah, Zena has her channel. If you look it up, it comes up. I don't know if she can drop her channel. She's, like I said, she's at work. But yeah, Zena has a really good channel. Zena's also a singer like a linger. Singer, pumpkin eater. She has a band. She's famous. I know a couple famous people. I do. Meanwhile, I'm one of them. I'm a famous singer. Where's Angela? Angela's pretty good. She's famous. Thanks, Barry. She likes to pretend that she's not famous, but she is. Don't let her trick you. She's famously infamous. Famously and what is that? Famously, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm not, are you guys even seeing what I'm doing? I don't want crooked. Sorry. I'm so professional. This stuff is pretty cool. This is a Vicky Booten. It's a pretty neat little something or other. I've had it for quite some time. I like the way it has the shifting color in it. What's it called? I don't know. Creative FX. Creative FX. Prism Glaze by Vicky Booten. Vicky Booten has some really great products. See, these people don't get the... And they usually are out before Tim. Tim's a stealer. Tim's a stealer. I know. Not like stealer like Pittsburgh Steelers, but a stealer like he steals stuff. I know you Tommy, you Tommy likers. You Timmy likers. Not lickers. Hopefully none of y'all are out there licking Timmy or Tommy. I mean, you can do what you want, but I suggest you don't, because that's really gross. Keep licking to a minimum. Keep licking to a minimum, please. Okay, so we got this. And we got that. Do we do? People can write in that. You can write. I like that when people don't know what they're doing. They're like, and no, well, yeah, that's just for a journaling spot. You guys are so funny. Because you all know there ain't no such. You ain't gonna use that as a journaling spot. Okay. See, I have this. It kind of works with this blue. I don't know. I have this guy. I could get rid of the coffee. Oh, look, he's white over here. Okay. Let's go over here and see what is going on with the world. What time does Cindy come on, guys? Let's turn her down. I didn't know she came on Wednesdays. I really don't have a clue what time she comes on. No, she just came on. Not seeing anybody else. I don't know what's going on. Where everybody is today. Don't know where everybody is today. There's somebody I didn't realize was on. Oh well. I give up. I give up trying to remember and trying to figure when everybody's on. Let's see. And Time Lord, don't listen to me. You know that. Time Lord's like, yeah, I know. I don't listen to you, Rebecca. Wonder, should I make these into circles, maybe? I have these scraps. Scrappy doos. I could do triangles again. Where's the... think these are going to be too small. They're going to be just the, yeah, this is too small. I need something a little bit bigger, and I don't think I do. I think I go from this to an inch. I've been searching for a real love, real love. Hi, Storm. Shake and bacon. Baby girl. Hi. I'm going to run you over, though. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. All right. I can't get this in there, though, but I can do it on this, right? Cute. Cute, cute. Today is YouTube's 20th birthday. Wow. Brenda. I'm so cool. It hurts. Okay. What would be really good is little letters. Do I have little letters? I don't know. I don't think so. I think the ones in these are all really, really, really big. Oh, well, what if we use this kitty? Kitty, kitty, kitty. I know it's purple, but you know, it's what they have. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Sometimes you just gotta be a nut and cut. That's right. That's right. That's who it is. It's my right here. Right here. Here, kitty. I'm pretending that's a flat. It's not. Look at how flat it is. Straight, not flat. Whatever. Okay, here we go. I whipped it. Kind of was wondering if I was going to have any luck with that. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. See you later. Thanks for being here, Brenda. Kiki. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, that was close. What are you doing, Storm? Okay. I need the white. Okay. I need the violet. Oh no, I don't have another white in here. I think I have to go to the other pack. Oh, there it is. Right there. So we'll go 1.5, and I'll go right here. There we go. We'll go right here, and we'll go 2 circles. Right here. And 2 circles, 1, 2, right here. Okay. So that one, right with that name, Zena, it sure does. Okay, that one's for this one. Yeah, that's going to need trimmed. Okay, let's not make it that big this time. Needs to be just smaller. I'm going to put it right here. This one I did too. Look, it's all crooked. He's all crooked. Woohoo! Okay. Guess I need to kind of use this as a reference. There we go. That's the size I need it. Right along there. There we go. Now I need the kitty. Yep. That's what I'm going with. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. So we will do here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm getting quiet. Sorry, guys. I'm getting quiet. It's this is it's gonna be a visual. Almost put it on wrong. It's visual today. Barry. Oh, Barry. What are we going to do with you? Barry's mind's in the gutter lately. What's going on? Oh, I'll put it on back upside down. Okay, here, kitty. Okay. That ring, just a ponka. Okay. Here, kitty. And this goes in here. Oh no, this guy, he's so cute. I want to use him. Come here, you little stinker. I think I'm just gonna stick him on there. Ow. If you don't know this trick, use something that can go in between the two prongs and push it down, and then they will split, and then it will lay flat. Well, now that I shouldn't have showed. See, I am not a shower. That one's not laying flat, but usually it works. Yeah, usually it works. Okay, so we have this little kitty envelope with the little bum that twists like this with an envelope. Then we have this little guy's envelope. He goes in this little pocket, and it has a tag in there. It says kitty. And that goes in the envelope. And then we have this thing, little envelope that says here, kitty. And it has little envelope, or little whatever that is, thingy that goes in the envelope. There we go. It closes. The kitty cat's butt comes up and locks it in. Whew, there we go. So that's it. Finally, it took me 2 days to finish it because that's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. Cute little thingamabobs, little envelopes. I really enjoy altering envelopes. I don't know why, but we did kitties. Maybe next time we will do Faye, because we did kitties this time. So yeah, there we go. Little envelope that would be cute in any journal. Well, guys, I'm going to scoot out of here. It's been almost 2 hours, and Luna needs something to eat, I think. I think that's what's going on. I hope everybody enjoys their day. Anybody that does catch my replay, thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for staying here for so long and enjoying my channel. I was kind of like I was on a download today, but I do appreciate y'all. Everybody, I don't know if Dana and I will be back, because Dana doesn't need a video to be wacky. I don't know. We'll talk. Keep Dana in your prayers, though, if you don't see her or hear from us on Friday. She has an appointment. And keep Mrs. Gigi in your thoughts and prayers, too. They really do need a lot over there. Keep them in your thoughts. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.